Yo, yo. Happy. Oh, yeah, Friday. Hope everybody made it through their work week pretty much unscathed. And now we can have a little fun. Tonight, we got Dominaria United set boosters and then CommanderMasters set boosters. Yo, what's up, Bobby V? Woohoo. Oh, yeah, Friday. So, yeah, we're going to start with the Dom U. We're going to split it in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 5 seats. Each seat's going to be assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $4 from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, commander cards, cards from the list, showcase lands, art cards, and cards over $2 from the war. Tonight, of course, we're hunting Sheoldred, his 3 different versions, and Greensleeves are your really big ones in this. And then, of course, being set, we can hit cards from the list subset. Even going down to $4, there's only 18 cards on our money list. We're going by TCG MRKT. I checked it just minutes before kickoff. So our list, starting at the top, is Sheoldred, Greensleeves, Timeless Lotus, the Reaver Cleaver, Lily, Leyline of the Bind, or no, Leyline Binding, Plaza of Heroes, Shizo, one version of Ajani, Silverback Elder, Serra Paragon, Sivitri, two-headed Hellkite, Shivan Devastator, and Adarkar Waste is our list. And for War 1, it's Gregory's additional, Final Boss, Frederick's additional, or Fred's additional, Robert and Scott. I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Bobby V hitting Kaldheim, Final Boss hitting Modern Horizons, and Command, that huge Commander Collector's box. He hit the $100, what is it, Vamp Tutor Extended Art Foil in that. And then Gregory hit a leadoff homer in Mom. And then Kaldheim, he won the other half. Yo, what's up, Fred? Yeah, best of luck. You know, I just want to pull sickness for everybody. Here's War 1. Gregory, Boss, Fred, Robert, Scott. We'll randomize it 4 times. Just a little shakeup. 1, 2, 3. Here comes our order. 4. Scott leading off, then Gregory, Final Boss, Robert, and Fred gets that chance at last pack magics. Scott and Gregory love going against each other, too. They're boys, and they love to battle one another. And we're having a Final Boss sandwich here. Robert and Fred. Blow my schnoz, lube the pipes real quick, and then we'll get into it. and go. First half. Oh, do these have box toppers? Oh, yeah. Usually these aren't much, but I'll give them away somehow. Next VIP drawing, they'll be in a big, like, box topper lot. This one stays. So that should be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. War 2, the little stack will go on top. It's all Ajani for the pack art. I'll just put what ships or keep what ships up by your name. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. You war winners, if you want the bulk, get in touch with me. Let me put on some protection and keep everything packed fresh, and then we'll get into it. Yeah, let's pull a sick list card from this box, too. And I would like, man, Sheoldred is so sick in this set. The Apocalypse. But I love Greensleeves, too. Greensleeves is super sick for Commander. Or like from the Commander set. So it's Scott. Yeah, Scott, Grego, Boss, Bobby V, and Fred. Here we go, Scott. Leading it off. No, there's Scott. The bulk, aka Greg's pools. So it begins. Greg's definitely not on. Night of Dawn's Light art card. Your land, your commons. Scott. Leave him off the box with a... Let's see an M rate off the bat. Oh, and we get it. We got a mythic right off the bat here. Now give us a good one for Scott. That plays. It's always good to get on the scoreboard with your first pack, especially leading off. Serra Paragon. I forgot to do the numbers, but it's 437. Scott, 437, Serra, in pack 1. We'll look at her as soon as we get through the pack. Oh, and then he's got a foil mythic behind it. Whoa. Give us something better than Serra. No, Azure. I mean, it's only got to be $4 plus, though. What's Azure foil? Is it 4 plus? Let me refresh this. Azure. Eternal Schemer. It's only normally 94 cents. With the collector's product, it's not going to get to 4. Definitely not. Foil's $1.11. You get Serra, though. Or you hit Serra. Forecasting cost 3/4 flyer. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. If you do, it gains when this permanent is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Exile it, and you gain 2 life. Not a $5 plus, not a top loader. But he gets on the board first with Serra. Gregory. And you take the lead from your buddy right here in the next pack. Timeless Lotus art. We're definitely looking for that regular card. Your land, your commons. Greg with a rare. A Shivan Reef. Just waste plays for the lands. An uncommon foil. And your Phyrexian. Yo, what's up, boss? There you go. You tuned right in for your pack. Here's your first pack. Scott hit Serra Paragon in pack 1. Here's Aaron. Showcase art card. Foil planes. Rare. A Myria showcase. Another rare. And a Sten. A foil common. Bobby V. In your pack 1. Argivian Phalanx. You've been running hot recently, Mike. The Modern Horizons and that monster Commander Collectors win. With the Demonic Tutor extended art foil. Bobby V, pack 1 for you. With a rare. A Threat Undetected. Common foil. And your Soldier. Fred, closing out round 1. Oh, with our first list card on the back. Urtai Resurrected showcase art card. Fred with a rare. A Thrawn Portal. Land foil. And give us a good, what is this, Old White? Ooh, that's a good one. Orm's Chant. Right? That's definitely 4+. That might be like 10+. What's Orm's Chant at the lists? So I'm gonna say Frederick takes the lead. Watch it only be $2 or something. The original version's nasty. What is that? Planar Chaos or man, or Plane Chase? Orums. LMN. Oh. Yeah, 922. There's a nice list hit. I just know because I pulled it before. Orm's Chant, the list. Market 922. That's a real nice one out of a Dom U box. 922 to close round 1. Worms, Chant, Lists in pack 1. Just the 1 casting cost. Kicker of just 1. Target player can't play spells this turn. If you paid the kicker cost, creatures can't attack this turn. Shutting people down. Oh, not demonic, vampiric. I did the same for Commander Masters. I was writing Vamp Tutor instead of Demonic Tutor on my lists. So Frederick takes the lead with a nice list hit. 922. Fred. 922. Worms. Chant. Lists. So only things above Worms Chant are the 2 versions of Lily, the Reaver, Cleaver, Timeless Lotus, Greensleeves, and the 3 versions of Sheoldred. Scott looking to add to Serra Paragon. Another list card, back-to-back list cards here. And here's Aaron, showcase gold stamp signature art. That's Jody Clark. Scott, you're only, what, $5 down? Yeah, a little under 5. So you don't need a big hit. Ooh, let me get him in camera, in frame here. I got to lock in like this arm, this hold arm and hand to like keep him exactly there as I'm like glancing through him. Rare. And then Astor. Uncommon foil, Dejin. Give us another good list card. From Commander 15, a rare. There's usually lots of good cards in them Commander sets. Give us a good one. No, that's not a good one. A Treasury Thrall. Was that originally in Gatecrash or oh, man. That's definitely not 4+. I'll give it a look. Treasury. We go down to the bottom of the list. Thrall. Treasury Thrall. 14 cents. So that's not helping Sarah. Greg. Yeah, plane shifted is that other. Goes with that. That, the Kamigawa sets, I always struggle with which one is which, and I still, except Urza's Saga. Legacy, Urza's Legacy, and Urza's Destiny, I still struggle which set is that the symbol. Oh, and here's Waste. So we're looking for that in regular card. Adarkar. On what? Scott's art card? Armor on that art card looked like R2D2. Oh, on that one, right? Were they back? And then that? Greg, back to your pack 2. Greg with a Hex Catcher common foil And your Sapperling. Final boss, your pack 2. We got our third list card here. Our first one was a banger. Our second one was super bulk. Ajani-Sleeper art card. Will they give us another good list card in this box since they give us Chant? I mean, I have had boxes where I pulled 2 good list cards, but it's definitely rare. Final boss with a rare. A Valiant Veteran. Uncommon foil Whelp. And an old gold. A Coalition Victory. Look at that casting cost. You win the game if you control a land of each basic land type and a creature of each color. What? That's not happening. I guess like with slivers, that counts though, right? Man, is that worth something now with like slivers being back or being reinforced by Commander Masters? What's Coalition? I gotta think just the casting cost is too much for it to be worth anything. Coalition Victory, 20 cents. Bobby V. That's a banned commander card victory. It's super easy to win with that. Yeah, but back in the day, think like, yeah, it was rare to have like, especially 5-color. Nowadays, I guess it's not so rare, but Bobby V with our 4th list card, Walking Bulwark art card. Then our first showcase land is foil, Forests. Bobby V is a green guy. Elf Love. Rare. The Raven Man. Uncommon foil, tail swipe, and a Underdark Rift. Man, they're making me go back up and down the list. Underdark. It's 44 cents. Fred. Looking at widening the lead, going to the final round here. With Sheoldred, though, being in this budget box, it's hard to get, like, unless you hit Sheoldred, it's hard to be out of touch of anybody. Guardian of New Benalia again. Didn't we just hit that? Fred, pack 2 for you. Looking to add Worm's Chant to the list. That's a sick pull. That Chant. Rare. Drag to the bottom. Hopefully that card doesn't do... Oh, and then a foil rare. So they gave us a foil mythic and it was Xur. Give us a good foil rare here. No. A Ragefire Hellcat. I'll give it a look just because it's foil, but... And then your soldier token. Ragefire. It's normally 9 cents. Foil's 48 cents. Man, that's a big multiplier for a set of collector's product. So going to the final round, we're chasing Fred and Orm's Chant from the list. Scott is Would 492 get you there? Yes. So you need Silverback Elder, Ajani, number 376, Shizo, Plaza of Heroes, Leyline Binding, the 2 versions of Lily, Reaver, Cleaver, Timeless Lotus, Greensleeves, or one of the 3 versions of Sheoldred. So you got some outs here with Serra already on the board. Start sweating it out, Fred. 4 packs to dodge here. Will this be meaningful? Resolute Reinforcements art card. Tranquil Courier and Realm Walker for the Coalition Victory combo. Here we go, Fred. And yep, start sweating it out. He puts a big sweating emoji. You're like, first one you got to dodge, Scott. He's got a bunch of outs here since he's already got Serra. Oh, and he's got a Mythic. Ooh. Can you get through this first one of round 3? Oh, it's not the right Ajani. He does. It's number 192. It needs to be the borderless, like, mad-looking one or, like, evil-looking one. Man. Foil uncommon. And a soldier. What is Ajani 192 at? I remember when there was like 4 or 5 versions of Ajani that played. 192 is $2.47. Gregory. So now you 3 without a hit need better than 990 or 922 is the 2 versions of Lily, the Reaver, Cleaver, Timeless Lotus, Greensleeves, and the 3 versions of Sheoldred. So what's that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Non-foil. And yeah, and we already got a good list hit. So 8 possible cards we're thinking non-foil. Squee art card. I smell this, man. Plane shift is orange chant set, second part of the invasion block. Your showcase forests. Gregory, can you pull a good one here to take the lead from Fred? Greg? Where? Ooh, Plaza of Heroes. That's just below it. That is $6.92. $6.92. Plaza, pack 3. That's it then, right? Foil uncommon and your Ornithopter. Plaza. Add a colorless. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell. Add 1 mana of any color among legendary permanents you control. Or for 3, you exile it, and then target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. No flavor text because it does so much stuff. $6.92. Just down to 2 packs, Fred. Final boss and Bobby V. I feel like you don't see that token very much, that Ajani emblem. Magna Goth Sentry art card. this one response. I'm not sure how to take that. When Lipsky says, I smell as this one. So final boss, your last pack here, and Dom you with a rare Akirion Beast Color, foil common, and your Ajani. And we hit Ajani, right? Yeah, so I'll leave this in here. I'll leave that, yeah, in this war win. As long as this one creates that, right? Whenever you cast a creature, you get 2 poison. Yeah, it gets 2 poison. It's for that one. Are all the Majanis the same? Do the same thing or just different art? Or is there... Or do a couple of them do different things? There's Yavi Maya Coast. Talk about beautiful art. Yeah, I would like to be there. Different art. Pre and piss. Different art post completion, of course. Thank you, Michael, for being the walking encyclopedia of trading card games that you are. Judge Lipsky, part of the FBI Final Boss Incorporated. Bobby V, your last one here. Rare. A Braids. Common. And that's a cool little elf, though. I guess for 3, though. It's only a 1/1, but it has death touch and adds 1 mana of any color. And your soldier. So, Frederick, victory lap with Orm's Champ. See if you can put anything else on here. You survived Furious Bellow. Art card. No, I love to see them good list cards. Good list cards. With the list being so huge, they're hard to pull. Fred. With a rare. A Herd Migration. And a foil uncommon with some funkiness at the bottom. It's like a little scratch or something. And your Magic minigame, Telepathic Transmission. So Fred gets back on the board. That is first win since we cut it down from his full name to just Fred. And again, with this being such a budget box, and yeah, even with only a couple hits, you get all this. This will pay for your entry fee easily. All the extra stuff. But these are usually good winnings just because it is such a low cost to get in. Fred, Serra Paragon, Plaza, and a chant from the list. Oh man, I didn't even realize it was that acronym until I put it on that first label I created for you, Mike. And then I was like, yeah, if you just use the first letters. Final Boss Incorporated. I also incorporated the Dirty Dog, and I made James Bailey a real estate agent with land magnet real estate on his. Oh, getting creative with these shipping labels. And here we go. Second half of the box. Land magnet, Fred, Andrew, Calvin, and Gregory. Fred looking to sweep the box now. Your Wi-Fi is poopy. Poodoo Jones, Fred. Bobby V says, I'll beat you next time, Frederick, and shakes his fists. Yeah, that would be a lot easier, boss, if I just hit you also the demonic later. So then no matter what I'm talking about with you, the vamp or the demonic, it's correct. So War 2 is the magnet. Fred, Andrew, Calvin, Gregory. We're going to randomize this one. 4 again. How random is this? 1, 2, 3. Here comes our order. 4. Oh, and Fred jumps back down to the bottom. Can he sweep it from the 5 spot? Andrew, Gregory, Calvin, Magnet, Fred. I would love to see Fred hit last pack magic now in this. Get a sweep and a last pack magic. Andrew, Gregory, Calvin. Andrew. And yeah, you other guys, no offense. It's just, it would be for the quality of the watch and the excitement level. Greg, Calvin, Magnet, Fred. So here it is. Is that the one with green sleeves in it, Fred? If a Sheoldred comes out, green sleeves doesn't matter. War 2 is Andrew, Greg, Calvin, Magnet, Fred. Andrew leading off. Yeah, good night, Bobby V. And it is nice of me to split you and the dirty dog up lips just to give him a shot. Yeah, that's the only time it's been done, Fred. Was that time you did it, swept with 2 last pack magics. Last pack magics are great. Yeah, I could tell you it. There's Thrawn Portal, gold stamp signature from Sarah Finnegan. Yeah, here. Let's do that real quick. I got my little sweep list right here. I can tell you what date and everything. Frederick, last pack magic ×2 was mystery retail. The first box of mystery retail, March 21st, 2023. Wow. So that had to be some good winnings too. Retail edition sweep. That wasn't, you also hit, was it you? Yeah, you also hit a Mana Crypt. That wasn't the Mana Crypt box, was it? You hit, no. Mana Crypt wasn't last pack magic, was it? Have you done that well in mystery retail, Fred? You swept a box and then you hit a Mana Crypt in another? Yeah, that wasn't the, man. Yeah, you've killed. I didn't realize you killed mystery retail that much. Rare. A Namada. Yeah, that signature is huge. And a bird. That's for the Raven, man. It's got to be. Yeah, who is this? Serra again. Yeah, look how nice and big that is from her. And nice and neat. The women's signatures are always much more legible and nicer than the males. You've won 3 mana crypts. You sold that one right away. Gregory with our first list card here in War 2. Here's a Zur art card. We hit that foil in War 1. Your Showcase Island. Greg. Rare. An Ivy Showcase. Another rare behind it. A Leaf Crowned Visionary. That's a must-have in Elf decks. Common foil. What's your list? Give us a good one. Dragons, just an uncommon. A Tapestry of the Ages from Dragons of Takir. That is not a good one. Tapestry. 6 cents. Calvin. Pack one for you. Mana Cannons art card. More cool art. Rada's in like every set now. Calvin with a rare. A Braids Showcase. Another rare. A Defiler of Instinct. That's the first Defiler we've hit, right? I think there's a Defiler for every color. And then a rare foil. Give us something good finally. No, a Sten. Man, so they give us a mythic foil and 2 rare foils so far. None of them are good. Sten is normally 18 cents. I'm not looking. Land Magnet. Glove was rolling up. Pack one for you. Hazon art card. James with a bunch of Showcase Uncommons. Rare. An Anointed Peacekeeper. Foil rare. Another foil rare. And then not a foil rare Commander. Emperor Mahale. And your Stang. I'll see what that Emperor is just because he's foil. Commander. Emperor. Normally $1.36. Does it get over 4? 305. Just over 3. 136 normal foil, 305. Being foil. Let me turn this back to the regular set instead of Commander. Fred, Closing out round 1. This is where you hit Orange Chant list card in War 1. You got another list card here in War 2 at the end of round 1. There's Najal Showcase art card. Imagine if you pull 2 good list cards here at the end of round 1 in each war to win. Fred with a rare. Amiria. We pulled a showcase in War 1. Common foil. What's your list card this time? From MH2. A mythic from MH2 here. Oh, man, Fred. Give us another good list card. That's got to be 4+, right? I don't know if it is. Scion. That was one that was like always on the border for that set. Scion, where is it? It's only $1.58. Andrew, so nothing in round 1. Andrew, open up round 2. And you don't see that Sand Warrior too much either. I feel like that token. Here's Herloon Battle Hymn art card. Oh, and then there it is. There's the normal card. Andrew with a rare. A Chaotic Transformation foil common. And your Sand Warrior. Gregory, pack 2 for you. Phyrexian Missionary art card. Your Showcase Swamp, which is the coolest looking one. Greg with a rare. Defiler of Faith. Common foil. And your soldier token. Calvin, pack 2 for you. Shauna art card. Showcase art. Calvin, rare. A Borderless Shiv Reef, rare. An Ivy, common foil, and your treasure token. Land Magnet, pack 2 for you. Balmore art card. Land Magnet, rare. Cruelty of Jix. Another foil rare. A Temporal Firestorm. And an Angel. So you hit 2 foil rares. Temporal. is normally 6 cents. I'm not looking. Fred, closing out round 2 with another list card. Man, you might be the list magnet. Balduvian Berserker. Art card. And there it is. We've done that a couple times in these packs. Pull the art card and the regular card right behind it. Fred. Closing out round 2 with a rare. A Djinn. Foil common. What's your list card this time? Old green. I like to see it. A Jedit Oceanin. And there's the other one. So how about that? That's the other set. Isn't that Planar Chaos? And yeah, Orange Chance plane shifted. How about that? You hit both from that little block. Jedit. I don't think that's anything though. Jedit. $2.13. So nothing going into the final round. Still looking for our rabbit. They're not the same block. What is it, like the end of one block and the beginning of the next? Hex Catcher. Hit that guy. More one. Oh, really? That many years between them? I guess I should have told by the border. For some reason in my clogged, foggy brain, I thought they were together. Only a dozen years apart? I feel like that's not that bad of a time frame to just misplace. I lost a decade, a little over a decade somewhere there. It was back during my college days. Andrew. Rare. An Archangel of Wrath. Common foil. And your Power Stone. Invasion, Plane Shift, Apocalypse. Oh, and then it was Time Spiral, Planar Chaos, and Future Sight. Future Sight is the one that I always miss. And yeah, that's the one that goes with Planar Chaos instead of Plane Shift. Planar Chaos and Future Sight. They both have them round. Yeah, orb symbols, right? Gregory, come on. I don't want to price this war out. Give us a hit in these next 4. Plains art card, and that one's gold stamp signature too. That one's Lorenzo Lanfranconi. That's a nice signature for a dude. Gregory, your final chance here in Damio. With a rare. A Springs Borderless. Oh, and then a Mythic. Give us something good. No, and a non-foil Zer. And then a rare. And a rare foil Joria Showcase. And your Cat Warrior. Joria's not going to help. Where is she at? Showcase is normally 9 cents. I'm not looking. I got to think there's got to be one more Mythic left in this box, right? Or 2? Oh, I guess that Zer just eats one up too. We hit a couple Zers, man. Calvin, your last shot. Strength of the Coalition art card. Yeah, you might be the list magnet, Fred. Four spike fun hat tip to the original. Shows the Imp Cooked and Dead, where he's alive on the Ice Age printing. Where is that? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Calvin, your last shot here. Just 3 packs to go and still no rabbit. Give us something here. Hit, hit, hit to end it. Calvin with a mythic. We got a mythic here for Calvin. Give us something good. No, a Jared from Commander. Oh, and then he's got a regular mythic behind it. So double mythic. Come on now. Oh! And there's the #1 non-foil card in the set. $70.52. Wow. So there's an auto winner pretty much with 2 packs to go. Yeah, last pack magic's not going to happen unless it's shiny, says Michael. Man, look at that. 4 or 5 for 4 casting cost. It has Death Touch. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Jix failed. I shall not. $70 card. Double mythic pack. I guess the first one didn't count, but the second one's a magnetic. Oh, yeah, Friday. And there it is for a super budget entry fee. Man, you're going to get $100 worth of cards at least with a Sheoldred. Or just saying, hey, you want to buy a Sheoldred for the entry fee cost? Man. There it is for Calvin. Yeah, congrats. Land Mavic and Fred. Got a list card here for Land Magnet. Oh, man, can Sheoldred get taken down? Tolarian Terror art card. Another more great art. Land Magnet. Your last pack. Rare. A Squee. Another foil rare. And a Denitha showcase. And an uncommon from Ikoria. Exuberant Wolf Bear. Man, so we hit a ton of foil rares, but no good ones. Denitha showcase is normally 11 cents. I'm not looking. Fred, you adding anything to Calvin's winnings? I guess nothing else has to be added. You already got the money in the box. Joda, and that's his first victory. I do not have Calvin's address. Joda showcase art. Your showcase planes. Fred. Rare. Shadow Rite Priest. Your uncommon and your minigame. You ended both wars with a telepathic transmission minigame too, Fred. But congrats to Calvin for hitting the #1 card in the set, non-foil. Over $70. That's why I like this set, because yeah, whenever you can get a budget box for, and you got, well, Greensleeves is close to 30, and then all the Sheoldreds are 61 plus. So you think you get 4 card possibilities over $30 or $30 plus? Calvin, first win is a big one. I feel like eventually Reserve List is going to get reprinted. So now on to our high roller event. Our Commander Masters set boosters. Crazy money list for this one. So this one we're going to split in half again. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 6 seats. Each seat is assigned 2 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 wins all other mythics, rares, borderless, list, retro lands, art cards, and cards over $3 from their war. Like I said, this price list is crazy. I just have the card name and what edition of it plays. We'll be looking up the prices live because there are 90 plus cards that are $5 and up. The big 3 mythics of the set are Jeweled Lotus, Demonic Tutor, and Doubling Season. There's 3 rows of my money list. The first row is Jeweled Lotus, Demonic Tutor, Doubling Season, Fierce Guardianship, The Great Henge, Deflecting Swat, Ulamog, Avacyn, Finale of Devastation, the Dragon, Cyclonic Rift, Land Tax, Deadly Rollick, Capture of Jinzu, Craterhoof, Behemoth, Smothering Tith, Grave Pact, Balefire Dragon, Sliver Gravemother, Archfiend of Despair, Jet Medallion, and Ruby Medallion. War 1 is Dirty Dog, Scott, Final Boss, Robert, Gregory, and Fred. Again, I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Robert won in Kaldheim. Gregory won the other half of Kaldheim and then hit a leadoff homer in Mom. Dirty Dog hit big in TSR. And Final Boss hit Modern Horizons and huge in Commander Legends Collector. And Fred just won the first half of Dom U. War 1 is the Dog, Scott, Boss, Robert, Gregory, Fred. If anyone pulls a Loyal Guardian in this box, I need one for Courtney's deck, please. 40-cent card. Says David. Token of Treasure. 10-cent green uncommon. Just text me or send me a message, David, and I'll try to pull them out I'll look through the box for it. Send me that card name, and it's green. Let's get it, dog. I'm about to open up them winnings now, says Lipsky. Big players in this war. Yeah, these are all Heavy hitters. So there it is. War 1. We're going to randomize it. Not 4 again. Oh, 4 again. 1, 2, 3. Does Frederick drop to that final seat again? Order is Dirty Dog, Gregory, Scott, Fred, Final Boss, Robert. Dog leading off. He stays in 1. Gregory, Scott. They're always following each other. Fred, Final Boss, and Robert. Let me get another drink and lube the pipes for all the yelling. I didn't expect it as Sheoldred. I didn't know I was going to be yelling that much in Dom U. War 1 is Dirty Dog, Greg, Scott, Fred, Boss, Bobby V. These are nice looking boxes with all the colors. First of this set that I've opened. So that should be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Same as War or the first box. Little stack will go in top for the second War. And there are 3 uncommons that will ship. Lightning Greaves at over $4, 3 Visits at over $4, and Herald's Horn over $3. Dirty Dog leading it off. How's this set up? Just yeah, I don't know how these are set up. Are all your good stuff in front? Your token, I think it is. Your token, your foil. Yep. And then a rare. Heavenly Blade Master. Another rare. And a Mizzix. And then to your uncommons. To your commons. There's a Borderless Tower. Your Retro Land. That's a nice looking Retro Plains. And your art. Gregory. Will the Borderless always be in the back? And it'll just change between rarities. There's a sliver, obviously, on the back. Gregory, pack 1 for you. Common foil. Mythic. First Mythic here in the box. Pack 2. Gregory, give us something good. Oh! there's a Lotus. Regular. Holy, that's definitely a magnetic. And then a Rune Scarred. Another rare. A Storm Surge Kraken. Another rare. A Teferi. Whoa. And a Borderless Frantic Search. Oh, and then a foil Retro Swamp. They don't play, do they? And there are some gold stamp signature art cards that are over 5, but we're not playing them. No art card plays. Gemhide Sliver, that one is. That's a really fast rabbit out in front. Jeweled Lotus. Regular. Wow. Right off the bat. Pack 2. Man, this set's huge though too, isn't it? Jeweled Lotus, $74.96. Jeweled Lotus, Commander Masters, market price $74.96. 7496. Pack 1. Holy moly. 0 casting cost. Tap it and sacrifice it as at 3 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast your commander. I've seen my share of baubles, minister. Whatever ostentatious bit of glitter you have, there won't convince me to. Oh my. And then you show them a Jeweled Lotus. That's already, what a night. What a Friday. A Sheoldred and a Jeweled Lotus. Couple heavy hitter cards. Going high CMC for this box, David says, or for this war. Oh man, that'd be terrible. Yeah, that's a crack bunny for sure, Fred. Yeah, again, Lips just send me a PM about the bulk. We'll see if the war winners take it or not. There's Urza. Oh, forgot it's backwards. Your soldier, your foil common, foil generous gift, rare, a curtains call, rare, a Gisela, and that's it. And a borderless command tower. That's a cool looking one. And another foil retro. And yeah, your Urza borderless art card. Fred, back one for you. A borderless foil dread return. Rare. Spectator seating. That is not on the list. Rare. Oh, Fierce Guardianship, though, that's way up there. But how close does it get? Of course, it would be better if it was borderless. But that's a big one, though. Rare. And a Galta. And you're into your uncommons. Commons and Elvish Mystic borderless. You know, I like that, seeing that one too. And your Retro Island. And your Anixia art card. That awards access to Fike's Packing Lady. Yeah, what? I don't understand what's... Oh, my packing awards. She is prime. I am so surprised that she digs me or like thinks I'm okay, because she is wealthy and tall and thin, and I feel like way out of my league. But that's 38-18 for Fierce Guardianship. So that puts you in the game, Fred. If you hit another one of them, you could take down the Lotus. Normal, 38-18. That's your top rare in this set. 38-18. Three casting costs. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Counter target non-creature spell. Hunt somewhere else. This is your only warning, said Gavi. So there's a $40 card too to go with the Lotus. Like I said, if Fred hits another $38 card, another $36 card, you could take the Lotus. Final boss. I think you're the only one who knows what my packing lady looks like, Lips. I should just post her picture on the group page. Boss with a mythic here. Gotta be a big one. A bribery, not a big one, but it gets you on the board. I think bribery's in that third row, isn't it? Yeah, it's way in that third row. So we'll look at it after we go through. Another rare. Another blue rare. Minds Aglow. Another rare. And a Xantha. Rare. And a Taza borderless. These side views in this one. And your uncommons. Your commons. And your borderless fact or fiction. Your retro forests. And your Taya. Oh, your Taza. Look at that. Briberies on my list, though. And it is bribery is $7.85. Bribery, Commander Masters, normal $7.85. Market $7.85. 5. Robert. Going to put bribery. 5 casting cost. Search target opponent's library for a creature card and put that card onto the battlefield under your control. Then that player shuffles. It seems your ticket is in order after all, ma'am. Just taking one of their best creatures. Bobby V closing out round 1. There's 1 pack left each. Short Wars, just 2. Oh, and there's a list card. Rooftop Storm. From Innistrad. That doesn't play, right? That can't be $5 plus rare. Imp's Mischief. That plays, doesn't it? Yeah, that plays. That's way down the list for Robert, so you need some more. Another rare. A Godo. That doesn't help. And that's it. And a Borderless. All that glitters. The Borderless are so nice looking. Your Retro Island and your Zolodoc. We're looking for this guy too, regular. Looks like Ulamog's cousin. Rooftop doesn't play, right? Rooftop is, where is it? $1.70. Imp's Mischief plays though. Imps. $6.43. Imp's Mischief, Commander's Masters, $6.43 market normal. 643. Pack 1. And that's 2 casting costs. Change the target of target spell with a single target. You lose life equal to that spell's mana value. Do the innocent pay for the crimes of the guilty? Of course they do. That's the fate of the weak, said Nicole Bolas. So going to the final round, we're chasing Gregory and the Jeweled Lotus, of course. Close to $75. Frederick and Fierce Guardianship is up over 38. Final Boss and Briberies just under 8. And Robert and Imp's Miss is just about 650. Dirty Dog. Need something foil. Oh man, 10 cents. Never mind. I'm serious. That girl, she's already retired. I mean, she stopped her job during COVID, and she was already did so well in her career, and she's got, family wealth where she just never went back to work. She owns like 4 or 5 houses, rental properties, rare. Idol of Oblivion. She's got like body dysmorphia. No matter how much she works out and how fit she gets, she always like isn't satisfied. Rare. Necusar. And yeah, And she wanted to have my babies. Or she wanted me to be her baby's daddy. And I told her, yeah, I'm not quite ready. Common Borderless Generous Gift. An island. And a personal tutor. We're looking for that regular in Borderless. Gregory, don't be greedy here. Yeah, she does. She's like wealthy enough where she froze her eggs when she was younger too, just so that she could have like a baby at any time. Brain Weevil list card. So that was like one of the deal breakers with me. Actually, it was like, she's just sort of looking for like that donor, but I mean, she asked me to be that, and I told her I can't do it. Rare nesting dragon, because I thought I was just going to be the donor. Like, she wouldn't care if she like moved away, her kids would still be living well. Awake the Dead, rare, an Odric, and that's it. And it's just, I don't know. She just lives a lavish, like, entitled life, but that's all she's ever known. And it, like, sort of rubs me the wrong way at times when she looks down on people, or if she, like, sort of scoffs at, like, I don't know, not the finest of something. An Amorphon Borderless art. But yeah, I can send you her digits. That'd be a long distance relationship. You'd be moving here quick, living in one of her rental homes. Greg, just down to 4 packs here. There's your buddy Scott. But yeah, she's 6 foot, blonde. Oh, there's a Tith. Man, that's another big hit. Smothering Tith. Where is Tith at? It's about 3/4 of the way down the first row. So let me see how far away Scott is here. Smothering Tith. Regular. Yeah, this set's huge. Smothering Tith. 1848 is all. So you're still about, what, 60 bucks down? No, 50, 57. Smothering Tith. 1830. Market. 1830 for Scott. Need to have more stuff behind it. We'll look at it when we get done with this pack. Rare. A personal tutor, so that also plays. Let's see how much closer you got. Another $6 or so. Personal is $588. Personal tutor, $588 normal market. 588. First two. So that puts him to about 24 bucks. So he's still about $50 down. He needs another 1M or 2M. 2 M's here. Rare. Oh, Eurico. He doesn't play in this set. And that's it. What's your borderless out the back? A Dread Return. We hit that foil already. Your Retro Forest and your Rise from the Tides art card. Look at that crazy art. So Personal Tutor. 1 casting cost. Search your library for a sorcery card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. Lomelda had spent 4 semesters on the waitlist for Casmina's Advanced Polymorphological Theory Seminar. She was determined not to miss a word. So Scott just contributing a couple nice cards to your buddies, or the winnings right now, maybe to your buddy. And Smothering Tith, we know, 4 casting costs. Whenever opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If that player doesn't, you create a treasure token. I await your donation, said Dasha. Fred. Fred is the major threat here with $38. 38.18. So what, another 36? He needs another $37 or so to take down Jeweled Lotus. Gregory, 3 packs to go to sweat. Like I said, I feel like Fred is the one you got to sweat about right here. And a foil borderless command tower. I'll look that up. Let me look it up right off the bat, see if it plays. Command tower. Command. Borderless is only $1.36. Foil is $4.10. This one you gotta be $5 plus to play. So foil borderless command tower doesn't help. That's a pretty card though with that rainbow across there. Rare. A Blood Chief, not helping. Rare. And Azusa, not helping in this set. And that's it. Unless you got a banger of a borderless Thrawn Dynamo. Your Retro Island and your Body Double art card. So just 2 packs left, Greg. Yeah, there's been some big hits in this War 1. Hopefully there's some... Oh, Energy Flux. Is that a good list card? From Masks. Uncommon foil. Rare. Oh, man. And a Cyclonic Rift. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How close does that put him? And does Energy Flux? Let me look at Energy Flux. Energy Flux. No, 16 cents. Rift plays, though. Cyclonic. That's 26.62. Man. Monster winnings. 26.62 regular. Cyclonic Rift Commander Masters. 26.62. So that he has 785. So even if we say $8 and 27 puts him at 35, he needs another $40 to take the lead from Gregory. He's pulling all blue though. Bribery, got a blue list card and Cyclonic Rift. Rare. A Sublime Exhalation. Rare. A Corridor or Corridor, and that's it. Man. And a Borderless Reach. Another one I like to see being green. Retro Forest and your Sliver Gravemother art card. Man, Rift comes out too. 2 casting costs. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. It has overload of 7, and then you switch all target in its text to each. Is it specialize in unnatural disaster? And again, I feel like it's a good box just with, War 1 here. So he had 785 plus 2662. Brings him to 3447. Puts him in third behind Frederick. Last pack that can hurt you, Greg. Robert has Imp's Mischief at 643. He's got our gold stamp signature. Cut the vid. Oh, power problems. Internet problems. Rare. A Righteous Confluence. And then a Mythic. Robert with a Mythic here. Can he get close? It plays, but it's not going to get him close. That's on the last row of numbers. Neheb. Regular. We'll look when we get done. Rare. An Endrak. And a rare. And a Mirren. And a Borderless. Nadir's Nightblade. Your Retro Island and your Treasure Nabber gold stamp signature. It's like Ragavan, isn't it? That is by Pete Venters. And Neheb. 4/6 for 5 casting costs. It has Afflict 3, which is whenever this creature becomes blocked, defending player loses 3 life. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, add a mountain for each 1 life your opponent have lost this turn. This is what glory looks like, said Nicole Bolas. Neheb. What is that at? So congrats to Gregory for hitting the Lotus. Neheb is $585. $585 normal. 585 Neheb. Impact 2. He had 643 plus 585. Brings him to 1228. And Scott had 1830 plus 588. So yeah, Gregory had 7496. Fred had 3818. Michael had 3447. Scott had 2418, and Bobby V had 1228. So what is it? 75, 100, 135. Yeah, it's close to $200 in just top loaders. Holy moly. Gregory. Wow. The other half of the MH box was Land Magnet. A couple OGs won that box. So Dirty Dog, Scott, Fred, Boss, and Robert will put in our giveaway drawing for some credits. And these go Naheb, Bribery, Imp, and then big ones. Oh no, and then Personal Tutor. Personal Tutor's right after Naheb. What's Bribery at? Oh, they're both 7. I don't know, Bribery's 785. And then what? Tith, Rift, Guardianship, and Lotus. Man, look at this haul, Gregory. Naheb, Personal Tutor, Imp's Mischief, Bribery, Smothering Tith, Cyclonic Rift, Fierce Guardianship, and a Lotus. My little giggle sounds. Maybe that's. I feel like ladies have always dug my look, lingo, and laugh. How I talk, and yeah, maybe my little giggle, like you said, making you hot lips. And it is, and I'm definitely not innocent. So monster winnings for Greg in War 1. War 2 is Land Magnet, Andrew, David, Bobby, Becky, and Gregory's additional. So now Gregory's looking to sweep the box. Recent winnings, Land Magnet in the Modern Horizons, Becky in Mom, David won the other half of that Commander Legend Collector box with a leadoff homer. He hit a Jessica's Will extended art foil. And Gregory just won that first half of the box, and then he's won in leadoff homer and Mom and Caldine. Here's Ward 2. Land Magnet, Andrew, David, Bobby, Becky, Gregory. Yeah, how about that, War? You're right, David. I mean, sure, there's a Lotus, a Rift, and a Guardianship, but not a single 20-cent loyal Guardian. Meh. None of us are innocent by adulthood. It just, what age does adulthood come from some people? My adulthood, I wasn't innocent by 12 or 13. I've hung out with some ladies who are still very innocent at mid-20s. Here we go. No more 4. Oops, that was our next one. Oh, and another 4. 4 straight 4s from random.org. 1, 2, 3. Here comes our order. 4. Gregory leading off this time, then Becky, Bobby, Andrew, Magnet, and David. Gregory, Becky, Bobby. Andrew, Magnet, David. And I'm going to have to lube the pipes again. All that yelling in War 1 again. War 2. War 2 is Greg, Becky, Bobby, Andrew, Magnet, this. Here we go, Gregory, leading off. What do you have in this one? Can you pull another mythic here? Yes. Oh, man. A mythic to lead off for Gregory right off the bat. Oh, man. And a crater hoof. That's about halfway down row 1. So that's a nice start, Greg. Rare. Oh, and then an emerald medallion. That plays. Another rare. Sour of Discord. Another rare. And a Azami. Wow. Nice first pack. And a Borderless Exsanguinates. Retro Plains. And a Sakiko art card. So Emerald. Was that $5-6? Oh, it's $9.98. Emerald medallion. Oh, normal $9.79 updated. $9.79. $9.79 M medallion. And Crater Hoof. That's Crater Hoof at $20, $30. $21.09. So you got a $30 plus pack. Pack 1. Crater Hoof. Normal $21.09. Market. $21.09. Crater Hoof. So $9.79 plus $21.09. Brings him to $30.88. Nice start. Green spells cost 1 less to cast. For Emerald, 2 casting cost. All the medallions are like that. And then Crater Hoof. 5/5 haste for 8 casting costs. Whenever enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain trample and get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. Its footsteps of today are the lakes of tomorrow. Like I said, good start. Looking for that hunting the sweep for Greg. Becky, pack one for you. Yo, what's up, Mike Jack? Common foil. And a rare. Fiery Confluence. Rare. A Mirren. And that's it. Is Confluence? Or am I thinking of another card? And another Reach Borderless. And that's a Zami art card. The Borderless version. Yeah, I'm thinking of all the fierce ones for Fiery Confluence. Fiery Confluence is only 27 cents. Bobby. Bobby C, pack one. Yeah, Monster War one. We hit a Jeweled Lotus, a Fierce Guardianship in War one. Mike Jack. Bobby with a rare. A Toxic Deluge, that plays. Another rare. A Sakiko. Uncommon. And a Borderless. Another Nightblade. Your Retro Mountain and your Sentinel Sliver art card. What's Toxic Deluge? Toxic is 763. No, I did not see the new white version of Creator Hoof. 763 coming out in what, the Wilds of Eldraine? 763. Tox Deluge in pack one. Where's that at? Toxic Deluge. Three casting costs. As an additional cost to cast a spell, pay X life, and all creatures get X, -X, -X until end of turn. It's a difficult task to quarantine a plague that moves with the clouds, said a Serra. And write down Creator. Where was that Creator Hoof? Oh, I did put that for. I didn't get his Emerald Medallion. Andrew, pack one for you. Oh man, that's cool though. Same thing, but it gives all your creatures flying. A Memorial to Genius list card. Uncommon foil. Rare. Ooh, a Deadly Rollick. I think that takes the lead, or maybe not. Is that over $30? That's definitely going to get him close. If it doesn't, we'll look at after we get done. Rare. A Star of Extinction. Mythic. A Helioid, that plays for him. think he takes the lead. We shall see. And a Borderless Kemba. And your Swamp and your Generous Gift art card. So Memorial to Genius is nothing, right? Memorial. 6 cents. Helioid is $8.24. $8.24 market price for Helioid. 824 Helioid. And Deadly Rollick. That's a big one. And that is $18.53. Or 1846 now. 1846 updated. 1846. So he had 824 plus 1846. 2670. He's a little over $4 off the lead. Helioid. 5/5 for 3 casting costs as indestructible. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, he's not a creature. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. And for 2, another target creature gains lifelink until end of turn. Yeah, they've reprinted Alter so much, Mike. Or Mick. And Rollick is a 4 casting cost. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Exile target creature. Otrimi was disappointed at how quickly its new friend got tired and stopped playing. No, Lips is familiar with Mike Jack. Joe? So Andrew moves within a hit of the lead. Land Magnet. Yeah, this is a heck of a box, and we still have a bunch to crack. David, you are right. Just watching the cool kids. Foil rare. An Idol of Oblivion. Mythic. A dragon. That plays for him. Rare. Wayward Swordtooth. No help. Rare. Hannah. No help. And a Borderless. Frantic Search again. Retro Mountain, and that is Shelter art card, gold stamp signature. They didn't get permission from Elena Danner. Balefire is 10/15. See if it updates. Oh, 10:03. Doesn't want to focus. 10:03 for Balefire. And that idol doesn't play right. Doom foil is idol normally. 48 cents. I'm not looking. Balefire for land magnet. 6/6 for 7 casting costs flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to each creature that player controls. If it comes for you, die boldly or die swiftly. For die you will. Ah, that's McKeon. What's up? David, closing out round 1. Yes, I definitely. You still hang a bit around different places, Joe. Common foil. Rare. A Regal Behemoth. Rare. A Safara. And that's it. No, is that it? Is that it, David? Did you say Loyal Guardian? And you hit it, actually. That's what you said, right? I'll put that to the side or take it out. And a Borderless Return to Dust. Yep, that's it. And a Foil Forest. And that's Obscuring Haze art card. So yeah, I took it out, Dave. So going to the final round, we got Gregory with his 2 at 30.88. Andrew and his 2 at 26.70. Land Magnet at 10.03. And Bobby at 7.63. So Gregory wide in the lead here. He'd like to stretch it out a little. Common foil. Rare. Heroic Intervention, that's helping. Rare. A Jolreal, no help. And that's it. Couple green. Oh, and there's Lightning Greaves. So that's another $4, but it doesn't count on the scoreboard. It just will ship. And a Borderless Slimefoot. Your Retro Plains, and that's Ancestral Blade art card. Heroic Intervention. What does that add? 923. See if it updates. 907. 907 for Heroic Intervention. Greg, 907 brings him to. He had 30.88. Brings him to 39.95. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Whenever the strong would harm the weak, I will be there, said Ajani. 2 casting cost. So a couple green for Gregory. Becky, your last shot here. You need something over $40. Survival Cache list from Iconic Masters, a common. Foil uncommon. Rare. Ogre Slumlord. Rare. A Verdant Confluence. Rare. And a Kaikar. Rare. And a Deflecting Swat. Wow. Borderless. That might, I think that takes the lead. Is that over $30? Deflecting Swat. Borderless. And a Path of Ancestry borderless, and a Counterspell borderless, and a Mountain, and a Deflecting Swat art card. Look at that. Deflecting Swat's like $40. Deflecting Swats borderless. Man, what a box. Deflecting Swat borderless, $37.83. See what it updates to. It's gonna take the lead though. $37.82. Deflecting Swat borderless. So now Becky's got 4 packs to dodge. Deflecting Swat. 3 casting cost. If you control a commander, you may cast this spell without paying its mana cost. You may choose new target for target spell or ability. Come to slay the dragon for the good of the kingdom. How terribly predictable. Oh, no, it doesn't take the lead. You're right. Gregory still has $39.95. So Becky, man, that's a serious sweat from Becky on Greg. But she cannot catch him. Bobby. Yeah, so Becky moves into second, $37.82. Gregory still has $39.95. Looking for the sweep. Bobby, your last pack here. Common foil. Rare. Days Undoing. Mythic. The Scarab God, that plays. And that's it. And a borderless Vandal Blast. Your Plains and your Kindred Dominance. We're also looking for that. Regular. Scarab God. The Scarab God is $7.92. Scarab God. Oh, now it's $8.02. Went up 10 cents. $8.02 for Scarab God. Bobby. $8.02 Scarab. He had $7.63. Brings him to $15.65. Scarab God, 5/5 for 5 casting costs. I'm not going to read all the stuff it does. So Scarab God, where is that at? And that was Bobby. Andrew at 26.70. So he is about what, $14 down, 13 and change. Just 3 more packs, Greg. Can you dodge Andrew here? He just needs 13 plus. Rare foil right off the bat for him, too. Uh-oh. A Regal Behemoth. I don't think it helps. We'll look, though. Rare. A Vault of Champions. That helps. Let me see how far away. Let me see if Regal plays. Regal Behemoth. I can't see it playing, but... Man, where's the R's? Regal Behemoth. Normally 83 cents. I'm not looking. Vault plays, I think. Or is that just Borderless that plays? Vault is 556. So gets them a little closer. Vault of Champions are 554 now. 554 to updated to 554 for Vault. Where is that? Regular for Andrew. So he had 2670 plus 554 brings him to 3224. So now he's just $5 and what, 59 cents or 58 cents away? Does he have another hit here? Rare. Attempt with Vengeance. No help, I don't think. Rare. Divergent Transformation. Rare. And a Yisan. And that's it. Man. Another good sweat. And a Borderless Commander Sphere. Oh, and a Faithless Looting. And a Swamp. And that is Blade Sliver art card. Attempt with Vengeance is nothing, right? Old School, that was good. What set did that originally come out in? Attempt with Vengeance, only 55 cents. No Vaulted Champions plays for him, but just leaves him short. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. Add a Swamp or a Plains. And a lot of pre-made top loaders. Man, I thought I had a ton made. A couple more packs I need them for. So Land Magnet, he's at 1003. So he needs about 30 bucks. Denying Wind. Is that a good list card? Big casting cost. Common foil. Rare. Training Center. Is that just... I think that was just Borderless, wasn't it? Training Center. Yeah, Borderless. Rare. A Vindictive Leech. Or Lich. Rare. Ashling the Pilgrim. And that's it. And a Borderless Signet. And a Foil Mountain. And that's Balefire Dragon. That's the Borderless art. You hit the regular card. Denying Wind is nothing, right? Denying. 39 cents. David. Some last pack magic here. You need something over 40 bucks. Or Gregory sweeping the box of Commander Masters with monster winnings. Doubling season would be sick. Darksteel Mutation Borderless Foil. Rare. Chromatic Lantern. Rare. Experiment Craj. And that's it. And a Borderless Generous Gift. So Gregory with the sweep and Tuskguard Captain. Man, what a night for Greg. And monster winnings. What a nice box. And he doesn't even play for a format he doesn't even play. Well, he got a lot of nice trade fodder or cards for his collection. Man, and how did these go? Deluge. I don't know. What was that? 554. It was his vault, right? Yeah, vault. And 763, then the Scarab God, then Balefire. Where's Helioid at? Helioid is 824. Heroic Intervention and Emerald Medallion were both 9. And then what? Crater Hoof, Rollick, and SWAT. Yeah. Man, so here you go, Greg. Look at this one. Vault of Champions, Toxic Deluge, Scarab God, Helioid, Heroic Intervention, Emerald Medallion, Balefire, Crater Hoof, Deadly Rollick, and Deflecting Swap Borderless. Wow, wow, wow. So Becky, Bobby, Andrew, Magnet, and David will go into our giveaway drawing. And Gregory swept the box. And then the first half, he hit Naheb, Personal Tutor, Imps Mischief, Bribery, Smothering Tith, Cyclonic Rift, Fierce Guardianship, and a Lotus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many hits in the second one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18 $5 plus hits. 18 hits in the box. Sick. First War. Dirty Dog, Scott, Fred, Final Boss, and Robert. I just got to take Gregory's 2 spots out. That's a nice sweep. And man, we just had that sweep out. Does that time with the leader? Gregory, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that ties him with the leader for 4 sweeps in the group. Him and the final boss. 4 sweeps each. So here is our list. 30 Dog, Scott, Final Boss, Robert, Fred, Land Magnet, Andrew, David, Bobby, Becky. We will randomize it. No 4. 8 this time. Name at top of the list after 8. Land Magnet was 1. Andrew was 2. Dirty Dog was 3. Andrew was 4. Becky was 5. Fred was 6. 7 was Becky. Here's our winner. Congrats to Robert. Hits it. He gets $20 credit. Bobby V. So yeah, big congrats to Gregory for sweeping the Commander Masters set box. And then Fred and Calvin won in Dom U, and Calvin hit a Sheoldred. So big night. I'll have to pull something off the shelf for our upcoming schedule. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, Magical Box Breaks and Wars. You guys enjoy your weekend. I'll be in touch. Oh, yeah, Friday. He's going to sell all the winnings to you, Scott. Oh, Greg says I'll make a deck with him and make you mad. Yeah, you got a bunch of them free cast cards. Who vouches the application for the sweep? Okay, friends. Like I said, you guys have a good weekend. I'll be in touch. Peace.